Wow. I'm here. That's so cool. Gotta open the chat on my phone so I can see stuff. Game opens up in full screen, and that's all I know. So, yeah, Stanley. It's Stanley. Hi. I decided to play this game even though I've never once mentioned it before on stream, I'm pretty sure. But it is a game I've heard of. Oh, how was Ib? It was good. I liked it. I looked up all the other endings today. And so, yeah, it seems pretty, yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty neato. Yeah, I was almost going to do another stream, but yeah, like, I'm glad I didn't, because it's really just the ending cutscenes that change. There's not really much new gameplay stuff, so yeah. Also, I want to change this background, because this one looks weird. Let's see if I can find a better one. Okay. What is a good background? We got Christmas. No, I don't think it's not Christmas, so I don't think that one works. We got whatever this one is. I don't remember what this one is. Whoa. That is a background. It's a little distracting. Maybe. You know nothing about this game? Me too. I don't know anything. Like, I think it's meta. It's kind of like a meta kind of game, and that's all I know. The kind of game where people are like just go into the game not knowing about it. Like, that's what people want. I just got 100% on story mode. Nice. I played some off stream. It was really fun. Very fun. Let me like lower the speed of this background. Let's see if this ruins everything. Looks kind of terrible when it's really slow. Cause like, look at that terrible frame rate. Change it to 40% speed. Sure. Great background. Definitely is gonna make sense for this game, I'm sure. Anyway, here's the here's Stanley Parable, which I downloaded from Steam Unlocked. I mean, I bought legally. Shh, don't tell anyone. You can see my racial swears. Oh, I didn't see anything. Oh, did you actually? Oh, I didn't see. Someone's car alarm just went off. That was cool. I didn't see what racial slurs you just said, or you just sent. I wasn't looking at that. Cool, here I am. Okay, I speak of the English. Whoa, you're reading Black Enigma? Do you seriously just do that? Did you seriously just do that? Wow. That is unbelievable. Hold on. Hang on a second. Let me open it up. This will take like 0 seconds. Yeah. So let me find it. Ah. That was nice music, wasn't it? It was nice, like 1 second music. Oh, hi. Can watch without leaving this time. Can't wait to watch you play Budget Graphic Amori. Oh, that's not what I'm playing this time. I'm playing a different game called the Stanley Parable. It's about a man named Stanley who he has a parable, okay? And you have to solve the parable. I don't know what a parable is. Okay, I have discovered the Black Enigma wheel thing. So we're gonna do it. Alright, let's go. Whoa, you get to be a mod for 3 days. Oh my god. Wow, congratulations. You get to be a mod. Everything you've ever wanted. Let me make you a mod real fast, but only for 3 days. Okay, then you're fired. Here we go. Where's my mouse? Okay. 1, 2, yeah. Okay, I do believe you are a mod now. Yeah, I bought it on Steam. Yeah. But let's just say that's what I did. Okay, here I am. I speak of the English. That's a lot of hours. No, I've not played the game. Just the slot. Okay, adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Sure. Like, how barely do they need? Like, I can make out part of it. Is that okay? Like, I don't know. I'll just do this, because, I mean, okay, this is a weird question. Oh, I didn't know that, Epic Minecraft Gamer. Yeah, one of my mods must have done that. Current time? Why are you... Okay, fine. I will enter the current time. Wait, but it's not AM. How do I... It ain't AM. Maybe if I... Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, 4:07. IRC system moment. No one has to know. Whoa, I'm here. Hold on. Is there a way to, like, make it not full screen? Can I, like, make it not that cool? Windowed. I would love to play in windowed form. Wait, can I, like, make it smaller? If not, then I might as well just make it... I might as well just keep it full screen. Whatever, I'll just keep it full screen. I'll just have to look at the chat on my phone whenever I want to see it. Okay. I will begin the game. Whoa. The end is never... No, I think this game probably has an end.
This is the story of a man named
Voices.
Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's
Employee
cool.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
I could probably do that job.
Considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
How much is he getting paid for that?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
He had a parable?
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Where is everyone
or
else?
meet him, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, can I control... Whoa, I can move. Okay. Wow. I will move out of the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Meeting room?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wow, he's just the only one here. I hate Mondays. Awesome font, by the way. It's the Jax Films font. Okay. Let's see what else I can find.
When Stanley came
This is confusing.
to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did? Oh. They're just telling me what to... I'll go in the door on the left. Okay. Oh, cool, I made it.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. That's what I usually do. Wow. I love this. What is all this stuff? Synergize core value expenditures. It makes a lot of sense. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, charts and slides. What is this? None of this makes sense. Oh, can I raise the volume? I would love to. Hold on. Okay. Like how much is this good? I don't know. There's not much noise right now, but yeah, hopefully this is good. Don't. Oh, Toki said don't. Gonna make it slightly quieter then. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna make my way downtown. Maybe the doors keep closing behind me. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What happens if I go downstairs? Who's gonna stop me? What is this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I really
He
couldn't.
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss
Yeah,
would
seriously,
think
he
was
could get
crazy.
fired for that.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Good question.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I don't know what to tell
And for
you.
that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
I didn't
This
even
can't be
notice.
real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Well, maybe he is.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Whoa!
Then he
I'm
imagined
floating.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much
No way.
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Was it a jump scare?
Why is
I don't think
there a
so.
voice in my head
No way.
dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about
What is
how
going
it's
on?
describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
I should have just gone upstairs.
how could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to
Oh
Stanley.
my god, this is going on
After
so
all,
long.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
I don't think I
Did
could go in
voice
the
not see him
closet.
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was
This.
in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes
That's
gently,
weird.
and he invited
Oh.
himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife
Oh, he has a
and
wife.
my job.
Wow, more Stanley
All I
lore.
want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Mm-hmm.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear
the
my
hell?
voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman
What?
named Mariella.
The Mariella parable?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and
Oh.
walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
Yeah, sometimes
she
they do,
thought to
Milk.
herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important
I do feel better
people
after looking at his
whose
dead
impressions
corpse.
of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, just flee the scene. Don't even bother calling an ambulance. Okay. How do I unlock the Glock gun? I forgot how to get that in Splatoon, but I know there's a way. You can just get the Glock
All of
gun.
his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean?
He yeeted me back to this
Stanley
part.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happens if I go on the one on the right? What happens if I go on the door on the right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
This is
wanted
the
to
right
stop
way,
by
though.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, I'll go to the employee lounge. Whoa.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Nice.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
Love this
simply
room.
stood here, drinking it all in. But
Okay, I'm out.
to get back to business, Stanley took the
I
first open door
literally
on his
cannot
left.
answer that. I literally cannot enter that closet.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Key. Oh, cool. I made it to the conference room
Yet
again.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wow. Okay. Here's the broom closet. You can enter the broom closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Cool. Thanks, Milk. I'm glad I got to experience the broom closet. That was great.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, staying there forever. I can't stay in there forever. I'll die of starvation eventually. Okay, where's my boss's office? What kind of building is this?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Oh, cool pictures.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Seriously?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Where's the thing with the thing? That was behind his desk.
Stanley just
I
sat
don't know.
around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was
What
useless,
device are we
since
talking
he could
about?
never possibly know that the
2845.
combination was 2845.
What device? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Behind you? Oh, over here somewhere? I thought it would be on his desk. Oh, there it
2845.
is. Okay. 845. Oh god, I did it wrong. Hold on. Um, there we go.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
It's so
random
hard to find,
buttons on the
dude.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Is
He
amazing.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, newly opened passageway? Is it... Oh, it's over here. Elevator? Nice. This is a fast elevator. Cool loading screen.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Love the narrator
as though
in
he
this.
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Let's look around.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Oh
read
no.
Mind Control
What?
Facility.
But the escape though. Dude, this is a really hard decision right now. I want to go in the mind control facility. I want to check this out. What is this?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know. They just keep leading me on.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Wow.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore
These
the
are
number of
numbers.
an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
A lot of
The
workers.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. Oh, really? That's amazing, Toki. Good job.
This
Very
mind
cool.
control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
There's a good chance of that, yeah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
What's that?
utterly blind to the world?
It's nothing.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled
Whoa.
with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
It's offline,
Walking,
though.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't know how to do that. But I'll try. Oh, facility power. It must be in there. Yeah, I always just assume JoJo sucks. I've never seen it, though. Mind control's idle. I guess I'll turn it off, you know? Ow, my ears.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I think I just beat the game.
He had won.
I
He had
won.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
Oh, thank God I actually won.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Well, what should I stream
even as the
next? I'm
immense
not sure.
door
What should I do for the
slowly
rest of the stream?
Stanley reflected on how many
Oh wait,
puzzles
it's not
still
over
lay
yet.
unsolved.
That's surprising.
Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah, where are
How
the
had he been
coworkers?
freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Is this...
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or
Whoa.
even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was
He's so
all
long for
he
this to
needed
come down.
know. It was
Please let me
perhaps
out.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
My God. I'm almost...
Stanley
Okay.
felt the cool breeze
I did it.
on his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was
Ow.
exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That was a good game. I really liked it. Man, I really enjoyed that. Workout stream. Can you even do that? That'd be funny. The end is never. More like the end is now because I just beat it. Why am I here again?
All of his co-workers
What the
were
hell?
gone. What could it mean?
Guys,
Stanley
what could it
decided
mean?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Might have just missed a memo. Dude, what? How is the game still
Stanley came
going?
to a set of
Just
two open
shocking.
doors. This was not the correct
Okay, I'm
way to
going
the
the right
meeting room,
path
and
again.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do want to do that.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, screw that. I'm not going in that stupid door. This.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Was it the best hiding ending? I should try that sometime. That'd be cool. Jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion will cause death. Usually is what happens, yes. Can I just... Oh.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Okay.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. I don't think I did the right thing there. I don't think that was the right thing to do.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay,
When Stanley came to a set of two
I could
open
try going through
doors,
that
he
escape
entered the
door
on his left.
from earlier. I'm gonna try that when I get to that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wow, look at me go. Just walking backwards. Oh, I have to go in here. What was the password again?
Stepping into his
I
manager's
forgot.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Something like this?
What could it mean?
Ah,
Stanley
wait, wrong
wondered
one.
aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking
like a delay.
behind
Oh,
paintings,
2485. Thank
desperate
you.
for clues to his situation.
You're so
But his
smart.
attention was caught by a keypad.
It wasn't
behind the
that.
boss's
You're not
desk.
smart.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this
That was like
keypad guarded the terrible
2845.
secret that lay buried below his. Stanley was
Yeah,
in such
yeah,
a
I was
rush to
right.
get through the story as quickly as
2845. You
possible,
tried.
He didn't even have a single
Okay.
minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah, I
That kind
couldn't.
of
Sorry,
anxiety
narrator.
Isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Why? Whoa. Nice music. Wow, cool office.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Right, that is here. Okay. What if I go up? Can I? Oh, I don't think it let me. Yeah, it's not possible. Yay, I'm here. I'm back.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
No, I
read
didn't.
Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Really? I would. You sure about that,
The
though?
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Uh... um...
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I don't know what to say. What's this? It's... I don't... Jump scare ending. Oh? This is not a jump scare ending. Where am I?
As the machine whirred into motion,
Am I on
and
a...
Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't
Oh my
know
God.
the real story, trapped forever in his
There's
narrow
a-
vision of what this
I don't
world
think I
is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from
really
the
can't get off of
blind
this,
man.
huh?
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Oh my
Farewell,
God.
Stanley.
No. No. No.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Just do it
killing him
already.
instantly.
Oh. What? Wait. What's going on right now? Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Really?
What exactly did the
Wow.
narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I'm not sure. Why is the narrator different? What happened? What did they do to him? They just shot him at his
When
desk?
every path you
What?
can walk
What
has
is
been
this place?
created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Wow.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wow. Oh my God. Amazing. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Wow. Stanley's computer actually types stuff. I don't think so. Bad ending. This is a great ending, I think. Why is this even here? Oh my God. Yeah, of course. What I assumed, yeah, about the two doors. Filing cabinets. I don't think I can open these or anything. I didn't see this. Nature paintings. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to get a closer look at these paintings. Wow. Look beautiful. Look at this art. I want to go here in real life, whatever that place is. Some doors. Button sounds. A selection of sounds. Oh, cool. Whoa. That was amazing. Oh my god, they just have the whole credits here. Oh, nice. We got the narrator here. What's in here? The office. Maintenance room. Oh, it's an early version. Pretty empty. What's this? Just a cabinet. That YouTube? Looks like YouTube on that computer. Oh, what does it say? Ultra Deluxe announcements. Oh yeah, that's what I'm playing now. These are screenshots of the videos we made for the announcement and the game's delay. Okay. Thank you for your honesty. What? Narrator emails. What is this? Ask people to email the narrator for questions. Oh, these are real emails from people that... Oh, wow. Okay. They just have a slideshow of this. We don't even get the responses. How big is this place? This is huge. Oh, so from left to right. Yeah. This was the original one. But they changed here, I can't tell. They added more cabinets. Then here, some of the cabinets are open. There's a cardboard box. Nice, they added more details. Mm-hmm. Man. This game is so weird. What kind of torture device is this? Oh, this is the elevator. Oh. That's weird. Yeah, because like when I went to the elevator, I tried pressing up, but it only let me press down. It's kind of weird that they removed that. Okay. Freedom ending. Huh. In here. I don't even know where I am anymore, to be honest. Zending. Oh, I want to get Zending. Can I get Zending? Zending levers. Okay. Zending model. Why is it even called that? Oh, it's literally just the menu. An ending that ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Very few players realized that this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Can you explain Newton's third law? Yeah, when objects go in the air, they have to come down. And that's Newton's third law. I'm guessing. I don't know. I think that's his second law, but I don't really know. Or maybe it's just not one of his laws at all. Maintenance unit. Okay, well, how do I get out of here? The apartment timer. I don't even know what this is. Apartment ending? How do I even get out of here? I don't even know where I am. Right, I was in here earlier. Oh, exit. Stay on the exit, guys.
Oh, look at these two.
Oh.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Guess I have to switch it off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to
Oh.
me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
No,
There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
I don't know. Didn't kill me last time. I thought I could cheat death again. Wow. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let me go this way. Any of these doors work?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Game is so weird. Without Googling it, it's the one with the gravity and stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I'm going to the broom closet.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Is it raining outside? Can't even see the outside.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, no, not again. I won't
Not
be part of
again.
this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I will. Okay, I'll just stay in the closet then. Wow. Look at all these things. There's the broom. I got one whole broom in the broom closet. And cardboard. Even got a whatever that thing is. That's impressive. Is there a clicking noise anytime you click anything? Such a cool name. What is wrong with you, Milk? Cookie's a mod for 3 days, so you better be careful. Are you, Milk, are you really sure that anything happens if you wait in this closet? Are you really sure about that? This is a fun place, though. I do like it. Oh, cool. Good. He got timed out. He deserved it. It's just better this way. I think I'm gonna see myself out. Oh, enter next to the closet. I was gonna try that, yeah. Narrator's not saying anything.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did not know that was gonna close on me. Try again later. Yeah, I'll try later. So I'll go up here. I don't even remember it raining before. I think I would have heard this. But I don't remember hearing that. Maybe that's different? This has got to be different. I do not remember it raining before. Whoa. What is this place? Oh, cool. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the bosses suffered losses, and that's what the boss chose. I have no idea what that means. Cool room, though. I really liked it. Had a lot of fun. Where does this go? I haven't been this way. Sorry, Milk. No. What is this? Business strategy. Wait, business strategy. It says strategy. Cool picture, I guess. Going up. Or maybe down? I'm gonna go down. Stanley. Saying my name. Wow, this is long. This is fun. I'm having fun. Maybe if I press the button again. Oh. This is the same room? What? Is this even a real elevator? Wait, can I go? What if I go up? Is this even moving? This is a fake elevator. What? Okay, what the hell? Oh, there's an invisible wall when you press the button. My bad. Wow. That was interesting. Well then. What does that say? And the most expensive boss. Hi, Tam. Anything cool over here? The beige pages. Nice name. Nothing to see here.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Wow, okay. Okay. Didn't actually have to remember the password that time. That was nice. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. That button doesn't even work. It's so weird. Splatoon 3 has a lot of invisible walls. Does it really, though? I don't think it has that many. Ah. What was that? But if I go back up, wouldn't that be funny? I don't know if anything's gonna happen.
Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office?
I thought it might
That's
not.
a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Am I really just back at the boss's office? It appears that I am. How far back can I go? Can I, like,
Here
go
we
through
are,
this
Stanley.
door?
It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's
Yeah.
still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Oh. Oh, is that not right? Okay, whatever. Guess I'll have to go back down. Man.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen,
God, this game is roasting me so hard. And I thought I was smart. You get a cool gun
Surely
from
this
story
time Stanley
mode.
will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his
If I just
brother,
go back
Death.
now.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Do I, though?
Nope, still on board with Death.
Oh, the door closed. Whatever. I'll go this way. Amazing how much dialogue they have in this.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Where am I on
The
this
lives
wall?
of so
I gotta
many
be somewhere.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
They are in order. Forgot what Stanley's number is.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, cool. There's the elevator.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
The equipment you get from
Had he
story mode
truly
is
spent his entire
probably
life
just as good as
utterly blind
any
to the
equipment you can
world?
get at the shops. So, yeah. But the story mode is fun, and you're a fake fan if you don't complete it. So, yeah.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Oh, and you get some food
Happy
tickets and stuff,
or
which are
sad
important.
Or content. Walking,
Those are good for,
eating,
like, regular
working,
gameplay.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley
go up here?
decided that this machinery would never again
Staircase.
exert its terrible power
Oh, I
over
can't go up
another
there.
human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, food tickets are really good. And there's no way you can get them, like... I don't know how you get them, like, outside of story mode. Oh, yeah, you can get them from the gacha machine thingy in the lobby, but other than that, like, yeah, I don't think you can get any of those. What if
When
I
at last he
press
found the
on?
source of the room's Oh,
Turn on the-
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Maybe.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Am I gonna blow up?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are
Oh.
set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Now
Oh
this is
no.
making things a little more
Oh
fun, isn't it,
no.
Stanley?
What do I
It's
do?
your time to shine.
What am I even supposed
You
to
are
do?
the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Run through that
Oh,
door.
this is much better than
Great,
what I had
okay.
in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments
Anything?
each one of them is. More time to talk about
What?
you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
What is this?
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
One.
what happened to them. I erased them.
Okay.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
doesn't do anything,
pushing
though.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Oh, there must be one with the number 3 on it somewhere.
This version of events has been rather amusing.
Oh god.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from
Where's
you.
the
It's
3?
quite
These all just say 10.
almost hate to see it go.
You have 3 attempts remaining. I
I'm
do.
sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
Oh god.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Can't do anything.
I'm going to put some extra time
Does
on the
nothing.
clock right now. These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't.
Oh my god. Purple button.
dear
There's no
me,
purple
what's the
button
matter,
with a
Stanley?
2 on it.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did
Yeah.
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
That's what I thought.
running from button to
Did you give me more
button,
time?
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have
It's up
any
here.
idea what
This
your
wasn't open
purpose in
before.
this place is?
Don't laugh at me.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's
That.
a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst
4.
to keep the action moving along.
There's 4 on
it's
it.
just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made
I
humble.
love this dialogue so
This
much.
is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
Oh my
You
god.
wanted to control this world.
Can I do
That's
something? I
fine.
literally can't tell.
I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke.
Oh
And
man.
believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Well, that didn't work. Man. I don't know what to do. And I do hate Mondays. This cup is so true.
All of his co-workers were gone.
You know, I hate Mondays, but I love
Stanley
lasagna.
decided to go to the meeting
Oh,
room. Perhaps he had
this.
simply missed a memo.
Open to the whiteboard ending. Dog mode. What? Dog mode. My cursor makes a dog noise. Okay. This could be fun.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, you should look up a tier list of weapons online, Milk. That'd be pretty cool.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
What the dog doing?
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, right. I want to see if there's anything else here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Can't use that door. Yeah, I didn't really like look around here much earlier. Is there any other option? Stand on this, but
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
oh, here we
gotten off on
go.
the wrong foot here.
Yeah, I didn't even go
I'm
on
not
this
trying
last
to
time.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to
Aerospray
make
is the
every
Airbrush
decision by
MG
yourself.
BTW. Oh yeah, I
I'm
know.
not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I remember I used that a lot when I first played Splatoon 2.
This is it, Stanley.
I like that weapon.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay. Oh,
That's her, Stanley.
it is.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
The hell was this?
All right. Okay, there
You're just
you
making
go.
bread.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
What?
Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to
Oh my
see
God.
something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going
What
on.
the hell? What? What is this? Why?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, press U on your keyboard. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. Every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I think it's amazing.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what
Stanley.
he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each
I do
day
like
that he
video
returned
games.
to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Watch
And so he
TV.
began to fantasize about his own job.
What
First, he
TV?
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press G to spend time with the boys. Hell yeah.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
That's
Down
weird.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many
TM.
directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope
don't know
that
who
it
that
would never
is.
end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer
Sorry,
down
no-
some new path.
no idea.
Mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
But there is no answer.
What?
How could
Where's
there
my
possibly
wife? What
be?
did you do with
In
her?
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same
Where's my
buttons
mannequin
he always
wife?
has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Wow.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Wow.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I, um, do I have a choice? Like, we need to know who William Afton was. No, I did know who that was. Was the Andrew Tate the guy that got banned from that one thing? Like, was it TikTok? I don't even know. And I don't even know what it was for. And I don't even know who he is. Other people seem to know who he is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I literally don't know anything about him. I just didn't read into the drama, whatever it was. Yeah, he sounds really cool.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No, you just didn't give me any
Tell him
other
in a way
options.
that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Wow. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, Milk. Can I ban the bots? What bots? Oh, you mean the weird chat bot things? Those things? Yeah, sure. Be my guest. Just make sure you're not accidentally banning a real
Already
person
this
on the
was
off chance there's a
uncomfortable, and
lurker.
Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Oh god. Can I at least go to the dog room again? Wait, where's the dog room? I don't know. Who's that? Who the hell is that? There's a person over there. Dude, there's a person in there. Huh. That's terrifying. Oh, hi. Whoa, there actually was a lurker. No way. Hello. Well, new content?
Oh, new content? What does
No
that
way.
mean, new content?
Wow, you're banning so many people. Should ban Milk too while you're at it. That'd be funny. I mean, I would laugh like so hard.
Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As
This ain't
you may
over.
know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After
Wow.
receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley
This
Parable
year?
Ultra Deluxe.
I didn't know it was this
a
recent.
reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
I thought this game had been out for
The
longer.
Stanley
I didn't know.
Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens
Interesting.
and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
I am delighted.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah, what's it gonna be? The elevator move?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been
I'm
more
so excited.
ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, it's one of these weird two-sided elevators. Okay, what is this? The jump circle?
All right, let's see this.
What is this?
The jump circle?
Oh my god. No way. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god. This is amazing. Awesome new content. This is like the only time in the game you get to jump. I'm assuming. Wow, that was fun. My expectations are crazy high right now.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
We'll see.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Look how
It's
self-aware
just
this
elevators
is.
and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
7 whole viewers, at least 5 of them don't know you you bought this game on Steam. Yep, I bought this on Steam. Yes, Milk, that is accurate. Oh, that's it?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department
Oh, I've
signed off
heard
on
about
this?
that. I've actually heard of that.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
I mean, I thought the new content was pretty good. I got to jump, and it was fun. Got to jump a few times. If that's all they added, then I'm fine with that. Wait, what is this? This ain't my office. Where am I? Hey, what?
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Oh, I can crawl. What does he want to show me? Okay. Am I gonna die?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah.
Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa, I'm outside.
The Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sold with a cheap re-release? Remember back
Oh my
in October
god.
of 2013,
This is
when the
amazing.
game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Wow. Good times. This is amazing. Whoa, that is a very detailed rug. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh, it's the demo. Nice. Oh, you chose gear? Okay, I chose grub, and Danny chose fun. That's pretty cool. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Is it actually? Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. I'll probably get that eventually. There's seriously an achievement for that? That's amazing. I gotta look through the achievements at some time. Out here. Of these invisible walls. This.
And over here is where I keep
This is
reviews
weird.
of the Stanley Parable.
Wow.
Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Nice.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you
Wow.
hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Wow.
And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Well, at least this area is new. They did something right. Wow. It's amazing. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, I can get the Steam achievements, of course. Yeah. I'll probably get this on Steam at some point. Because I should. Because this game is amazing. Of the year. Who is that? Who could that be? Down here. Memory zone maintenance. The original remake? What's this?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable
Wow.
is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Oh,
9
it's just
out of 10.
writer
Don't you
reviews
get
their
it,
own
Stanley?
game.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the
Wow.
hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
This is unbelievably meta. This is like way more than I expected. Oh, carpet textures. Nice. Can't go that way, can I? The serious room. Okay, can I go this way? Oh. Wait. Do I just have to go back? I mean, there's boxes in the way here, and this door doesn't open, so I guess I'm going this way.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I
Minecraft?
wouldn't give to go back.
Why is there a
and have it all
Minecraft
over
screenshot?
again.
What? Okay, that's cool. Just Minecraft. That's a really nice dirt house they made.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Be
Oh,
outside
no.
again.
Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam,
Oh,
the
no.
online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah, Steam is the service I'm using to play this game right now. Not recommend.
Honestly, I could
Oh.
not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Wow.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Wow. Where else can I go? Ah, here's another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, his preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Not
Tell me
really.
if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it, well, I always thought it did.
And they even call out like the person who made the reviews.
Yeah.
I love
What
that.
an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Wait, was there anything else over here? Oh, I can't go back. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, salmon. Oh, wow. Your Switch just died while you were playing that. That happened to me yesterday, actually. Or not yesterday, but it was a few days ago. It was super lame. Well, hi, Sans. What's going on? I'm playing game. Do you have Splatoon yet, Sans? Or no?
What's this one got to say?
9.8 hours.
Stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of
What
the
is that?
Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
You read
a
Toki's
skip
message?
button
Oh
we
yeah,
shall
it was
have.
amazing. It was amazing and good.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts...
Oh my god. Really works.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button.
Oh my god.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button
Game is
has
really
been sticking
good.
to is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well...
Oh, good job,
I want to
Sans.
say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable.
I want to get
by
new
any means, but
Joy-Cons.
well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest...
I would get new
Stanley,
Joy-Cons, but like,
Stanley,
I don't want to
Stanley,
support
please don't push
that,
the button again.
you
It's
know?
been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why
12
the skips are
hours?
getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer in my... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A whole week?
Or 2 weeks? I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Untrue,
Me talking,
Toki.
and you say,
This game is a work of art.
oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
Wow, that's a lot of
I
things,
stopped keeping
Sans. Good
track after
job.
a year.
Good
Have you ever sat
Josh.
down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
He's
I
right.
felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could
Oh
see
yeah, the
myself
time knife.
clearly,
We've all seen it.
calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt
Okay,
like
bye. Oh. It's not saying anything this time. Um. Is this like... Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he thinks I won't skip it if he doesn't talk. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm finally playing it, because I've heard about it for a long time. Yeah, this is the remake. It came out in 2022, so I don't know if
But they didn't
yeah, I don't know if
understand
this is the one you
game was
watched.
never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition.
You're just
But
talking to
where are
himself
the
at this
jokes? Where are
point.
the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing
On those
demanded
Steam
by every
reviews.
person at every moment in time.
It's so funny.
If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a
So
people
funny,
living
like
in
people
such
actually wanted a
bleakness
skip
and
button and then
discomfort with ourselves
they
that
added
our
this to the
entertainment is
remake.
now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment, we
pretty
have
soon,
nothing.
Sans.
Without entertainment,
Soonish.
we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness
No, I didn't. I
inside
didn't promise
ourselves.
that.
We
Toki's
would turn to
lying.
look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing
Not this
back
stream,
with
though.
unyielding aggression. And so,
Just saying.
because of this, we require that
yeah.
our amusements and our playthings and our flights
Oh
of
my god,
fancy
how long does he talk? Okay, he's just not talking again.
The end is never the end, is never the
Oh.
end, is never the end, is never
You're just gonna
the
say
end,
that on a
is
loop
never the
forever.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is
So impressive. How many like voice lines do they have to have this narrator do? Just for like this extremely long dialogue that a lot of people just weren't even gonna see probably. If you finish this game early, I will never finish this game. The end is never. Whoa. It's light. There's light outside. Whoa. How long have I been here? Oh my god. How am I still alive? Is the narrator just like dead by now? Oh. Dark again. I like the narrator. I think he's my friend. Like, he seems to be on my side. Actually, no, he's not. But, like, he's the only person here, so he's the closest thing I have to a friend in this game. Wow. Is there any escape from this place? Wait. Oh. Whoa. What happened? Wow. Got Splatoon 3 icons now. I'm assuming you did. Good job. Oh, I'd have to check my Switch to see if you're using it, but you're... Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay, then I don't know. Alas, I do not know. Beautiful out here. Wow, what was that ending? Yeah, part of why I decided to stream this was because, like, Milk is just getting into Splatoon, and so are you, San, so it's like, you know, I don't want to play with you until you're at least, like, kind of good at the game, because you're, like, inexperienced and terrible at the game. Like, both of you are just completely awful players at Splatoon, and it's like, I don't want you guys dragging down my rank, because you're just gonna weigh me down, because you're so bad right now. So I just want to give you a chance to get good. I had fun in Salmon Run, but no, you're streaming this. Yeah, I played Salmon Run yesterday. I got past Professional plus 3, and it was pretty cool. But I can always play Salmon Run later, you know. I didn't want to play Salmon Run for a whole stream, you know. I wanted to play this game because this game is good, and I wanted to. So there's that. And that whiteboard room again. I have no idea where it is. Meet the extra wave. Oh, nice. Congratulations. new content.
Oh, good.
I don't believe
You
this.
notice my sign. Yes,
There's
I
even
have something
more?
very exciting to show you.
This is unbelievable. How do I get Adobe Photoshop for free? Go to a site like, not the Pirate Bay, but I think there's one called, like, 1337X or something. I think that's a good one. And then you should get, like, Qubit Torrent, I think. I think uTorrent is spyware, so you should get Qubit Torrent.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable
or something.
and about how roundly
I don't know.
disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever,
What's it gonna be?
the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa! The end is never the end again. Wow.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover.
Dude,
with
this game has a whole
fully
sequel in
fledged
it.
sequel. An entirely new experience,
Ew.
built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Wow. 2 in a ton of different languages.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2.
What do you mean
is just
spyware?
So
I don't know.
catchier
That's just
than
what I've
Ultra
heard.
Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe. What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's
True.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Wow. Oh, a door. Never seen one of those before. I like the color scheme of this place. Boring sections of the chart. Cool red section of the chart. It really is, though. It was without. They made so much like promo art for a game that doesn't even exist. Wow. Oh wow, they even like made a ton of different logos. Oh, look at that one. It's got like Roman numerals with like the, yeah. Didn't they do that for Resident Evil's logo? They totally did. Oh, I love the last slide with the Comic Sans. Very classy. And Gear's gonna win. I'm honestly not sure who's gonna win. I really can't
Now,
tell.
to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features
the
I've been
sequel.
developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. Yeah. Portal 2. That was better than the original Portal. I think we can all agree on that. Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. That was way better than the first one. That is accurate. The prequel to Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to it. Wait, what? Oh, the Stanley Parable is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. That's what it says. Okay. That is... Okay, it's really trippy. That's like a looping sentence. Whoa. Wish I could go in there. New features. Is it that link I sent? I don't know what you're talking about. So, no idea. Oh, and camera being motion controls, you can change that. Yeah, there should be something in options. I prefer to have the gyro controls. It's better with gyro controls, TBH. Just so you know.
Here we are. Go on.
But you'll learn that on
Some
your
of the new
own.
features.
You'll find out. Wow. Button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Does it know my name? Hear your name in the game. Oh my
For the
god.
Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself,
Road to the perfect
what do
button.
players really want? And of course, the first and most
course.
obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated.
Is it gonna say my name?
So
Somehow?
with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button.
Oh my
which
god, I'm so
speaks the
excited.
name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry,
Jim?
I should have clarified. Right now, the
Oh.
button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay, cool. I can do
want
that.
you
I'm
to
Jim
imagine
now.
yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it?
Okay, I
deeply?
feel like I'm really
Are you
in Jim's
truly
headspace right
Jim
now,
right
you know? I think I'm ready.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm ready now.
Jim.
Wow.
Yes, you see, what a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
Wow.
The button described you.
Alright, I'm gonna press it again.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second
Wow.
time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break.
Yeah,
from the
I would
Jim
still buy
button.
that.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the
Jim.
Jim button away.
Jim.
Otherwise, soon you'll
No.
start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
No. What? No. I just went through the floor. Aw. Damn. Really wanted to be Jim. Well, that was fun. No, it said Jim, not Ham. What is wrong with you? Also, hi, Epic Minecraft Gamer. You heard Jim in the game. I
I
did.
suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Yeah, you should play this game, Epic Minecraft Gamer. This is the best game I've ever played. Whoa, I love that. Look at that guy. He's so cool. Almost didn't notice that. Epilogue?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out
Ow.
later.
This is big. So many 2 puns. Yeah, the number 2 is like everywhere. Settings, World Champion, Infinite Hole, Free Achievement. I'm gonna go this way. Settings, World Champion. Oh, can I not go in there? Okay, fine. Keep your secrets. Guess I'm going this way. Free, new and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. It just works. Oh wow, they got a nice picture here. Free achievement, get yours right now. Hold the lever, receive your new achievement, no more steps. Okay. The lever.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to
Whoa.
this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Yeah, I love the
It's as
British
simple as
accent
that.
guy. He's pretty great.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Oh.
Right now, the achievement is still
Oh.
fully broken. I'm
Okay,
not
no
a wizard,
achievement.
Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed
Damn.
in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers,
So
we
disappointed.
hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay, well, that's a bummer. No achievement for me, I guess. Fix the camera. Yeah, you fixed the camera.
What else? What other exhibits have
Oh
we
my
seen
god.
yet?
Jump circle again. Can I jump again?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2.
Probably
as
the best
well.
addition to this game.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time
Can I
we
get some
saw
more?
the jump circle?
Oh.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece,
Aw.
then.
Okay. Collectibles. Wow.
Ah,
This is space.
collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
Why am I in
the Stanley
space?
Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I
Oh,
don't
wow.
want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
But it's so shiny, though. How shiny it is. Whoa! I found it! Are there actually, like, more of them?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
I want to see the infinite
tragic.
hole. What's this? Please, no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
The first one probably. Oh, it's for a step niece. Oh, I'm gonna go with this one actually. Gotta celebrate the step niece's birthday.
You know, Sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well
No.
someday it is.
What? Really? No. I'm so disappointed. Okay, well. Guess it's just gonna be those balloons then.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay, where's the bottomless pit thing? I want to see a cool bottomless pit. The infinite hole is something. It sure is. I want to see it. Okay, so depth infinite, surrounding area. Okay, that makes sense. Infinity. Infinite hole chart. Wow. A lot of science. This... Oh, here it is.
Stanley, here's an
No
idea
way.
that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite fall.
Whoa.
You can fall until the end of time if you like.
Oh, wow.
A
We got a
stunning leap
ceiling.
forward for video games as a medium.
I see nothing wrong with this. Okay, I'm going in.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Wow.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to
Oh,
pop back
good.
up to the top.
I was worried
and we
it'd
can
actually be here
continue
forever.
onward.
Okay.
Great. Now,
Wow.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my
Oh, and do
ideas
not
for the
exit.
sequel.
I can try that. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in again.
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really
Someone
need
had
to say it
to.
again? I
Someone had
don't
to
know
jump
what
in.
else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole.
Yeah, but it's so fun
It's
though.
exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about...
What? What?
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley.
Are you kidding?
I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole.
Oh my
long
god,
enough to
really?
hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on.
Game is such a
Who
ripoff.
actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my
How could they just
opinion.
lie to me like
Maybe
that?
it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you,
No, it's like- it's
then
only
go
like
ahead
one
and press the
infinitieth
teleport
of
button to
infinity.
walk up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
You must be really bad at math. Okay, well, that was fun. I am disappointed though. Really thought it was an infinite hole. My day is ruined. Okay, I'll see what else I can find. Yeah, there was an area in here. Oh, they added the balloons to the picture. Okay, the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket. Office decorations, mostly infinite hole. Okay. What is the reassurance bucket? What is that?
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Oh.
That it engendered a
Wait, where
chaotic
is it?
sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold onto the bucket, the many
There it is.
disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect
Can
solution.
I please have it, though?
Come on, give it a try.
Okay. Nice.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
I do feel a
can I
lot better
say that
now.
I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well. I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Ow.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on.
I love
don't they?
buckets.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, you'll get good eventually, Sans. Maybe. I'm excited.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Got a whole merch section. There's a QR code. Where does that go to? You know what? Where did the QR code go? Where does it go? StanleyParable2.com. They have a whole website for this. Wow, they actually do. This is real. They just actually have this. Incredible. Okay, that was fun. What else we got? Office decorations, reassurance bucket. Right, okay. Mostly infinite hole. Okay, they changed the name. New updated, ray traced, more of the same but in a good way. Okay. That is the new orange. That is so stupid. I love that line. That's really good. Oh. That's not a button. You heard Jim in the game. Yes, I did. Where else can I go? What else? Let's see. I didn't go up here, I don't think. I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Was I here? It says that's new, so it must be new. Oh, right. That's how I came in here. Oh, wait. Oh. That is confusing. That is so confusing. Yeah, I'll just go this way again so I can get back up. What is with the settings world champion? Like, what does that even mean? Just go up here and then there's a door that doesn't open. Anything if I go to settings? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, wait, where's that bucket room? I want to go back to that. See if I can put the bucket level or the bucket down. Yeah, I know, Sans. I totally breezed through those first levels. They were easy. Kind of breezed through all of the levels. I'm really good at the game. I think I'm just stuck with the bucket for all of eternity. But that's fine. I mean, that's a good thing, actually. I could listen to this noise all day. What's this? Just a fake door. This is how I got in, yeah. Where actually is the exit, though? Like, okay, wait. So here's the gym room, as we all know. You know where that leads? That just leads up there, but nothing there. Oh, there's the exit. I found it. I want something to drink. I have lemonade at my house. Okay, here's the exit. Wow.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on
Interesting
now?
art. This is really cool art, actually. I really like it.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I think it would
Yes,
be
I know
great
it's
to
not
see in a
exactly
sequel.
clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
It could work.
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is.
Oh my god, it's finally happening.
The Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa, I see. Okay, I see the bottomless pit. I see the balloons.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay,
This is the
never
achievement machine.
Hold on.
Jump
Let me
circle.
do a different arrangement.
Oh.
Okay, yes. This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Nice.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
It's called a
With
remake.
respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
That's what I'm playing right now,
Could it
actually.
possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Ooh. Actually get... Whoa. Wow. Look at this confidence. Look at all that red. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building
Oh,
where
got
he
all the
was
balloons.
employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427.
This is so good. I love
and
this
he
game
pushed
so
buttons
much.
on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push
The
them,
same game, but with some balloons in the hallway.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
The second stage was no effort. I know, right?
Was happy.
Me too.
And then one day,
Me as well.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
Also, the story gets,
single
or the,
order had arrived
you know,
on the
the
monitor
the
for him
game,
to
the story
follow.
mode gets
No one
better.
had showed
Just
up
so
to
you
give
know,
him
like the levels and
instructions,
stuff.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company
Just
had this
trust me,
happened.
bro.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right, here I am. Got
All
those
his coworkers
balloons.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up.
The bucket?
Why
Where?
was he not doing it?
Oh,
Stanley
I have it.
picked up the bucket.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I will go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I have to go this
But Stanley
way.
had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Yeah, I gotta keep
Stanley
moving.
took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
This. Have I even been this way? Oh, okay. Bye, Toki. Very
Oh,
cool.
good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh, this is awesome.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you
My
very much.
wife is here.
It's this
Why is there a
bucket you're
baby?
carrying around everywhere.
Bye.
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Can you go in the broom closet? Yes! I'm so glad they actually let me go in. Okay, that was fun. Okay, where does this lead?
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well. Now this
Oh, that was
is what
cool.
the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then.
Is that in the
Let's
original
do it for the
game?
fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
I have to get rid of my bucket. I don't want it to come
Don't
to
you get it,
this.
Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Oh.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Oh.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the
Oh,
rich
no.
lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
I just
Go
walk
ahead
into
now,
the
Stanley.
grinder. Oh,
Say
no.
goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Okay, bye, bucket. Get out of my sight.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder
Well,
what
Stanley
sort
doesn't
of
want to give
Bucket
it up.
Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll
Oh,
have
wow.
to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
Oh,
Quickly
God.
now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
I literally can't. Oh my god. No.
The bucket destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Wow, this is probably the worst ending I've gotten so far. Like, this is a very, you know, this was a very tragic ending, truly. Okay, guess I'm back. The balloons are still here.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Am I still in,
It was only a matter of time before he found the others.
am I still in the
Wherever
Stanley
they
Parable
were.
too?
Just a matter of time.
Bucket's still here. I'll be
Stanley
taking
lifted
that.
the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Just go left this
Stanley
time.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. So here I am.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed
Nice.
the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Collectible! No way.
You found one of them.
Yo!
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of
Dude,
these.
I got one of the-
Only
I got one of the
intrinsic pleasure
figurines.
of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I will. Game is really amazing.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine. Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead
Okay.
through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I'm gonna go this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death. The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
And they really had the narrator redo all of his voice lines, adding the words "the bucket" in them. That's amazing. I haven't been here in a while.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
No, I
To be
didn't.
sure, it puts
Just
the
not even
mind and
true.
the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
It's okay, it's not actually gonna crush me, so it's all good.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led
Does the narrator
helplessly into
change?
the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to
What?
an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
What about me? It just isn't about me anymore.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all
Oh, is my
buckets
bucket
are
actually
radiant
gone?
in their own
Wow.
way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Oh man. What do they do? Stage 4 easy. Yeah. Hella easy. It's true. I'm gonna try and get the most out of this exhibit as I can, you know, and just apply the lessons I learned from this to my real life.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like
Oh,
this
nice.
and to claim it for his own?
Beautiful.
Can you see the hubris that
Look at all those
blinded him?
simulated
Can you
buckets.
see that the bucket is far more noble than
25,
Stanley will
what?
ever be in his short life?
25 buckets. I feel like that might be a bit more than 25, but I'm not sure. Bucket with 2 handles. Oh wow, that is unheard of. Dozens are put to death just for attempting it. Wow, every year. That's amazing. I think we should normalize buckets with 2 handles. We shouldn't punish people for that. Wow. I'll just go this way. So many different ways. Cave drawings. Wow. It's truly amazing. What's over here? I need to see. Oh, so it acts like a filter? Pretty good invention. It's kind of weird we don't have those in real life.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Whoa, check that out. Can I jump into the... Is that the infinite hole? What if it is? Oh my god, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, there's an invisible floor. Oh. Invisible floor. What does this do? What did I do?
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
Oh,
Don't
man.
reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place as ruler, as leader, as commander of a new world.
No, I can't do this. I have to reset. Oh god. I don't even know how. Oh, good. Okay, good. Good. Glad I got out of that one. That was a close one.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Oh?
How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Okay. I don't know, Milk. Content creation can be hard. I'm gonna leave the bucket behind this time. It isn't important enough to
Stanley
me.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had
What?
never known before.
Different lines here.
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, deeply, madly love.
Probably
But
possible.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh my god, there's a collectible over
I'm
there.
not your enemy, really, I'm not.
How do you even get to
I
that?
realize that investing your trust in someone
I see like
else
some kind
is
of vent or
difficult,
something. I
but
don't
the
even know how you
fact
get to
is
that.
The story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Can I just
Someone
fall on
you've forgotten
this?
about.
Wait.
What? Really?
Whoa.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Where am
Are you
I?
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I believe I found this.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No buckets past this point. Oh, I didn't bring mine, so it's all good.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I need this.
Another miniature Stanley figurine.
I had to.
There's, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Nice. Okay. Red boar, the red boar or the blue boar? The Octavia, yeah, it's yawn. Congratulations, Sans. Congratulations, that's so cool. I'm really glad you did that.
God, you are willing to listen to me.
I'm in the red one
You
because it
see
was
that
prettier.
I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Am I going in
Don't you see
circles?
that it's killing us,
Oh.
Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Wow.
Here.
Where am I?
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with
Oh, this thing's
place,
rotating.
Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Wow. Lights are amazing to watch. I want to fall asleep. Look at those pretty colors. I love pretty colors. Whoa, when did this come out? Wow. Cool squares. What is that turning into? I'm gonna lick those colors. They look delicious. Oh. Disappearing. Ooh, we got some green circles now. Well, this was fun. What is
No,
this place?
Wait, where are you going?
I'm fine, I'll go back just for you.
Right. Where were we?
Just keep looking at the colors. They're very beautiful colors. And I want to do a sleep stream right now. I could really go for that. Just go for a sleep stream. Oh man. I want to do a sleep stream. I've always wanted to. Beat the forced boss. You sure did. That one's easy. Oh yeah, you see the... That's not how you spell it. It's like Maoi, I think. However that's pronounced. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's how it's spelled, I think. I think I'm right about that. Yeah, I love that. It's a sick reference to meme culture. You know, why else would they be there? I love meme culture. Isn't it cool? Okay, guess I'll go this way.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
That's fine.
We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
This goes nowhere.
Please,
Oh.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Oh. Okay, I thought about it.
No!
Aw. I didn't die.
Thank God.
You even
You
died.
lived. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
There's just nowhere else to go. There's your reason. Whoa, am I on the side? That was weird. Okay.
Stanley,
Am I alive?
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
No, I can't.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I'm sorry, that's
Am I
just how it
reading the
is.
situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I
Oh my
guess
god, I'm
that
walking
was too
so
much to
slow. I
ask.
think my legs are
It
broken.
looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Okay, good. I got his consent for me to commit suicide. That's good to hear.
Is it over?
Oh.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Sorry, bro. It had to be done. Self-harm is bad. Well, the narrator seemed okay with it. It's all good.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When
I know where I
Stanley
wanna
came to
go.
a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. I have
Stanley
returned.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Would you even... Wait, can I just fall off of this? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, cool. Didn't even notice this was here earlier.
I'm going back to the
Collectible!
name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think,
Figlies.
Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness
Stanlerines
that you
is
get
obviously
from seeing
better.
a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Okay. That was nice. I'd die if I fell. I'm not gonna do it. There's a vent here that I think is sus. So I'm gonna go in the sus vent. I'm gonna vent. Okay.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten
I don't know where I
path
am.
that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path
What?
that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path
This is weird.
that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office
Ow.
had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun
What is this?
so far off the beaten.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
I thought he
What a
was.
silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling.
The opposite,
it must be
actually.
so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
We need to say, oh yeah, it auto saves, Stan. It auto saves after like every level, so or every time you get a collectible, even. So yeah, it's all good. Saves like every 0 seconds.
What could it
So it's
mean?
like all the time.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
So yeah.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When
My
Stanley
Switch
came
heats
to
up
a
anytime
set
I
of
do
two
anything on
open
it.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It's a really
and
cool
Stanley knew
console.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room. What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
Okay, I will be on my way
Eager
then.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't.
Stanley was
I'm
so
gonna keep
bad at
going.
following directions.
That another
it's
bucket?
incredible he wasn't
Oh,
5
it's not the
years ago.
same.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
No, I'm not gonna jump
She's
off. I already
been
did that. So no thanks. I'm gonna try something. I
That's
just
so,
don't answer
Stanley.
it.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No, I can't do this. Can I unplug
As
it? Oh,
Stanley
cool.
picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance,
I didn't
but
pick up
with
the
hope.
phone.
Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know, it was
You
right
actually
there.
chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment.
Well, then how did
where he
I-
finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
How did I
Music
unplug it
comes
then?
in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I don't think it
None of
is.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, he finally
I can't
noticed.
believe I
Wow.
was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you've made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful
Oh, cool.
instructional
Instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
That's not a name.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh, cool.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
That is
and
me.
the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You may have noticed that this room has
What
begun to
happened?
deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Wow.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh. Where are we going now? We stream tomorrow? Nah. Not tomorrow, but Monday probably, yeah.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh, they even removed the thing where you can, like, get to the collectible, so yeah, I can't jump off. Guess there really is no way. I've never had to go through here backwards. Here's this room again. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Where is that? Wow. We're just locking everything.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Yeah,
Just
good
follow
idea,
my lead and
Sans.
You'll be fine.
Sure.
Right.
You're like
When
trying to
Stanley
one-shot
came to a
me.
set of 2 open
You'll never
doors,
succeed.
He entered the door on his left.
But no.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
Oh my god.
hurry back in
What
the other
happened?
direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Whoa. Whoa. Cabinets are like super distorted. Let me just go in again. Ah, no. Okay, I'll be on my way then.
Oh,
Ah,
ruined. I
I'm
can't believe
sorry.
after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Wow.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Looks amazing.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have
Oh
to shut
no.
the game down.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone in that door.
I have to.
No. Aw, thought I could outrun him. Oh? What's this?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen there was a
maybe I
whole
should have gone in the door on the left.
facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make behave exactly as Stanley would. That
Oh my
means
God.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
Whoa,
task.
I get a second
Just
chance.
follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
Will I stream tomorrow? No.
When Stanley
I'll be on.
came to a
I'll stream
set
on
of two
Monday.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, hey, yeah. That will happen. The Sundays are so boring. Wait, today's like, yeah, today's Saturday. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Sundays suck. I'm sorry. But alas, I cannot. I simply cannot.
Yet
For
there was not a single
reasons.
person here either. Feeling a wave of
I'm so
disbelief,
sorry.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, farewell.
Coming to a staircase,
can't even go
Stanley walked
downstairs anymore.
upstairs to his boss's office.
We have one option now. Locked. Okay. Whoa, what did they do to this room?
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Wow.
Night Shark 115.
That's
Was this
different.
the code to
Okay.
open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
So what do I do
Now,
then?
He would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
We hear his voice.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code. Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115? Can this hear me somehow? Okay, no. This is up to
Sorry, is there a
Stanley.
problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means
This is not
to
my
take
fault,
a story
dude.
seriously.
Why are you
If
taking
you
this
didn't
out on
want to see
me?
what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Whoa, what's
Standing
this?
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What's going on here? Hi, Stanley.
Stanley? Hello?
Am I having an out-of-body experience?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
The hell kind of ending is this? Oh wow, it has real credits.
The story
Fascinating.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here.
This is so weird.
Together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs
I like that I can move around during the credits. It really adds a lot.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Man, why am I so tired right now? Sorry, Leroy. Who is Leroy?
That is the best choice.
Who that?
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Oh, he's standing perfectly still.
Take as much time as you need.
He's just not even breathing. Man.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Not leaving
What if
this
he had to
room.
make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Probably, yeah.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes.
Oh, nice. That is very goo. You gotta get used to trying different weapons and stuff. That'll be cool.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh, did I just lock myself in here?
What if a crucial outcome
Okay,
fell
I guess
under
the same
his
thing's happening.
responsibility? He
That's
had never been
cool.
trained for that. No.
I'll just, yeah.
All of his
I have another idea for what to try in here. What's that?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Interesting.
simply missed a memo.
Figurine Finders Committee. What? That wasn't... No, maybe that was there before. I don't know. Wait, no, I don't even know where I am. This doesn't... No, I don't know what I'm thinking.
This was
I was
not
probably
the
there
correct way to the
before.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
For some reason
well.
it felt different.
Perhaps he
I
wanted
don't
to
know
stop
why.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay. But eager to get back to business,
We get different
Stanley
messages
took
there
the
every
first
time.
open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need...
Okay, cool. I have answered the phone. I can't move yet, but I'm wondering like what's down this hallway.
Is that you?
I never
Hold on,
checked.
sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Hi.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
I love the
Did
creepy
you actually think you
mannequin.
had a
It's really
loving
great.
wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No.
Sorry,
Ah.
but you're in my story now.
Really? Okay, well now I know. Damn, rip.
This is very sad.
Okay, okay, I'll just restart then. I'm gonna go to the closet again.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Take the bucket this
confusion and the
time.
chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
And I love games with branching paths. They're so fun. Oh, we can find them. Bottom text. Nice. I love the bottom text. There will be a reward for finding them all. I don't think so. Oh, is there one in the that one bathroom? According to this picture, there is. Red room. I don't know where that is. Okay. Maybe we are the collectibles. Oh wow. I hadn't thought of it that way. Wow. Okay. There's another one. Okay. I'm gonna try and get some. Here's the broom closet though.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can
Does it?
feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This
Actually put
broom
it in
closet
here, though.
believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the
Can I,
pressure
though?
that the broom closet
I
is
mean-
putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
I was
The
wondering
illness is
that.
worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Okay.
Okay, I've got
Okay,
you
yeah.
something which I
Yeah, I
think
did
will
that.
help settle
Mhm.
this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Whoa.
There. Now
That's
it's
new.
settled. No more debate, no more discussion.
Even goes over the
Take a
ridges.
hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Okay, wow. So this helps. This helps a lot.
Oh, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, I've got to check this out. Yeah, I knew it.
You're
Yes.
getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anlarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one.
I don't know
and
what the
then
last one
first
is.
number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You
Man,
can't
I'm
go
so
back to when you
excited.
had no Figler Anlarines.
Dude, only one
None of us
more,
can.
whatever they're called. I need that last one. Oh, you beat another level. I'm so proud of you. I didn't think you had it in you. It's truly amazing. Okay, good. Just had to come in here. He's not working. That's weird. Normally, if you just press one of these buttons, the doors will open. It seems I am trapped. What have I done? I'm gonna do a sleep stream real fast. Hold on. Okay, it was a good sleep stream. This might not have no end. This might have no end. That's what I meant to say. Did I glitch the game? Or is this supposed to go on for literally forever? Really makes you think. I'm just gonna, yeah. That was interesting.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Nice, it
Perhaps
has
he had
the-
simply missed a memo. Warmth
Still got the
spread through
sticker on
Stanley's
it.
arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Gotta go in here again.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
Okay, fine. I'll be on my way then.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. crushed by the weight of this but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, I'll just go this way, I guess. We'll go to the mind control facility this time. I haven't been there in a
Stanley
while.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Whoa.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the
I can't believe I
ring
even did
and into
that.
the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his
Would I have
fall.
died otherwise?
Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed.
There's a
It
couch
really
somewhere.
wasn't
Oh,
so
nice.
bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps. After some time had
TV.
gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home.
Wow, this
In
is
fact,
nice.
After some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed.
Oh,
as
no.
Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled
no.
the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail.
I was gonna get a
Stanley
happy
could think
ending
about,
for once.
All he could talk about was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Wow. That was an interesting ending.
All of his co-workers
Okay, I'm just not gonna
were
bring the
gone.
bucket this
What could it
time.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, it's raining outside again. What? Really? Okay, I just can't go in the broom closet at all, I guess.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What?
Here's the door.
Whoa.
Just go.
Really nice when they speed that up for me.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, here I am again.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was
Kind of annoying when I have to go to the mind control facility because the dialogue's kind of always the same.
Had he been under someone's control all this time?
Just trying to get past
Was
this.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Okay, so
The
I'm here
heart of the
again.
operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
What is this?
Stanley decided that this
Not sure.
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Press off this time.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Yeah, okay.
Unshackled
Seems the
himself
same.
from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense
I'm just thinking
door
about, like,
slowly opened,
trying to think what else can I
Stanley
do?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I wonder if I can just wait over here. I want to just reject this freedom. I don't want to go over there. Why would I want to do that? Oh yeah, I know, right? I don't know what's up with those, but they're all over the place. Mainly in like the first world. Or, you know, the Site 1. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you've been to the lockers yet. You probably haven't since you just started playing the game, but when you get there, like, a ton of people just put those in their lockers, which is really cool.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his...
Okay, I'm just gonna restart this right now. Yeah, you can get a collectible for that. Took me a while to get it. Wait, oh, what am I doing here?
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be... Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
How fascinating. What's going... Oh yeah, I know what's going in your locker. You're putting what everyone else has in their lockers in your locker. Literally everyone does
Stanley,
it. I mean, who wouldn't?
Move on from this broom closet.
You'd be
Simply
insane
because
not
I had
to,
no
really.
idea. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs.
I haven't been
to the
down
boss's
here in
office.
forever. Oh, hey, I found the last one. Dude, I found all the figure...
The last Stiggly Wiggly.
I found the last Stiggly
Savor this
Wiggly.
moment, Stanley.
Oh, thank
This
God.
is a real
Oh,
accomplishment.
I'm so happy.
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
It
Where
feels so
many
good.
people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yeah, now I get bragging
I would tell you
rights.
that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Yay. Oh my God. I found all the figurines.
But
That is
Stanley
so
just
great.
couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of
Okay, this
facing
is the
his
looping
boss,
doors.
admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Checking to see if this is the same
Something occurred to
everything.
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his eyes. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Okay, well, this is a little
The bucket
different.
returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. And that's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar
really?
reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's
crap.
bucket, perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
Oh, this is
Surely
bad.
no good would
Oh,
come from
man.
this. Who knows
Just
what
discarded
sorts of
it.
bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now
Did you
he
get
felt
the
himself floating
statue
off the
sands or something?
Gracious,
What'd you
he
get?
exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must
Well, I'm
find
floating.
it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward
my
from room
God.
to room,
Whoa.
passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Come to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore
my
his
God.
sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along. It was
Oh.
incredibly painful.
Oh, that's
Stanley died
good.
over in agony and blacked out.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, I see.
This is the story
Yeah, I
of
get
a
that.
woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed,
Getting pretty
picked
close
up
to
her bucket of
100%
comfort and
completing
security,
the story
and walked to her
mode
place of
for
work.
Spoon 2 or Spoon
But on
3.
this particular day,
Oh, she's
her
got a
walk was
bucket.
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about
thought the
a
real
narrator
bucket was
describing all
inside
his
of him
actions,
all
how
along,
everything is
you know?
predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work, for which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
Wow. Mariella's just... she's an inspiration. Truly. Oh, cool, I'm back. What do you know? Where was that room with the dog noises? I can't even remember where it was. Weird.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
Oh.
It's those figurines.
Yeah, I was...
Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
Kind of
Didn't it
was.
fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more
Nice.
trip
I haven't
back
been
to the
here
memory zone? I would
in a
love
while.
nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one
Nice.
more
At the memory zone. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Oh, good. This is a real reward. Whatever was here before is missing.
time. Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
Yeah.
Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I get the what? Oh, cool. Nice. I got all 7.
And here was the second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just
Yeah.
poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them. let
Even like
alone
double the
6.
amount.
But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways. Okay, let's do a
Oh,
little
wow.
quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini
Third
stand?
one,
Can you remember?
I mean, it would have had to been the warehouse, right? I think. Yeah, totally.
No, the warehouse was
Ah,
the fourth place
damn
you
it.
found a Figanley, not the third. Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together.
Yeah.
don't they? You know what? If the warehouse
Oh,
feels
you're doing
like
online
the place
battles.
you
Good
found a
luck.
collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
So exciting. It's gonna be so great when you unlock ranked. It's called Anarchy Battles in this game, to be specific. I don't know if you... I think you need to be a certain level to unlock those. Maybe like level 4 or something. I'm not really sure.
Let's see. What came next? Oh yes, we found a figure
I
in this pink room.
Don't think I
Well,
remember this
can't
pink
actually say
room.
I remember being in this room.
Yeah.
But it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Okay. Okay. Sure. The pink room. Where am I? Ah, of course.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the boss's bathroom. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, seriously?
Enjoy.
Oh my god, they actually made this in PowerPoint. Wow. Oh, this is great. Nice. Sure did. Directed by the narrator. Oh, it's all by the narrator. Nice.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay, one more figurine. Yep, there it is.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine. Right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently
Yeah.
than all the others.
Exactly.
Who can truly say how the mind works?
All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
It was a really good moment.
Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Nice, 12 out of 6. Okay. You killed a guy? You killed someone. Good job.
And then
I've done that
there
before.
was no more, because we've
Oh,
caught
that's
up
my
to the
camera.
present
Oh,
moment.
wow.
Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh, okay. What an amazing route.
No,
really?
I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that
Get
feels.
more.
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our
How many am I
initial
gonna
tour
get?
of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and
Thinking the
clear in
same
my
thing.
mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
Alright, sure. Did you win or lose the round? Or is the round still going? Maybe it's still
Here's where I
going.
made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yeah.
Nice.
I love that video.
Oh, you lost. I see. Well, better luck next
Still don't remember
time.
the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah, you'll get good when you get more weapons, because they, like, force you to start out with the splatter shot, and it's, like, it's not even that good. Like, when you get better weapons, yeah, you'll probably do better.
These really were a treat to hunt down.
If I were to fall
if
and
there
die
had been
right now,
any kind
that'd
of
be
reward
scary.
For finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Flat roller time. Oh, that one's... I really don't like that weapon. It's way too slow. But you'll see. You will find out shortly. Like, it's powerful and people use it sometimes, but... Well, there's better roller weapons that are, like, way faster, I think.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember
What,
it
the
too.
slosh machine?
The
Yeah, I
past
like
is
that
truly
one.
a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Yeah, since you didn't have Splatoon 2, you don't get the Golden Sheldon tickets. Like, since I did, I got, like, 3 of them when I started playing the game, and it let me, like, get any 3 weapons I wanted, regardless of, like, what level you have to be to unlock them. So yeah, you'll just have to, level up, like, normal to get the weapons you want. I forgot what level you have to be to get the sloshing machine. You could find it somewhere.
This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines.
Nice.
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, wow. Oh my god. I'm in, this place. That's so cool. Where am I going?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Well, I thought it was
I
good.
dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories. Oh, yes. The two
Of course, I remember this one.
Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Okay.
And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
The title screen?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions.
Whoa, narrator
I was passionate.
backstory?
I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions, he would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone,
we get
how
more.
about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good.
Dude, is he gonna kill off Stanley?
Telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay, what's happening here?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Seems the same though. I'm still in the memory zone, so who knows?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I can't go in the broom closet anymore.
Coming
So
to a
sad.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Game really is amazing.
Stanley walked straight
Kind of
ahead
insane
through
how
the
many
large
different
door
routes
that
they
led to the
have.
Mind control facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh.
Did he have the strength?
You can survive
to
even if
find
you don't
out?
have the bucket.
Aha!
I didn't bring my
You've made it
bucket.
to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome. You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in
Bucket is so slow. I know, right? It's so bad. I
bottom of the mind
feel like it wasn't that bad in
facility
previous
was a
games,
bug
but it's like,
we simply
it's
didn't
so
catch
slow.
during development.
I
And
really
you
don't like
all
it.
Sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about
And it
it.
uses ink really
And you're all
fast too,
very,
which is
very
annoying.
clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the
Whoa.
mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always
Absolutely.
more content, more, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Seriously?
You
I want to
won't
hear it.
anywhere else in the game. It's a secret.
Got 2
that's
kills.
just for
Yeah,
you.
good job with
That's
that.
how special you are. We
Fun
call
rolling
this
people
track,
over with it.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well
Like,
done.
you can just one-shot people by running over them with that weapon.
Good job, you did it.
Oh, nice vocals.
3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the
I'm excited to play Splatoon again on Monday. We'll have more than one person to play it with. I'm so excited.
Should have been careful, should have been careful. It used to be a bug. But
Dude,
now
this used
it's
to be a bug?
kinetic. Now
Oh,
it's
wow.
kinetic. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams.
I believe it used to be a bug. I mean, I just kind of found it on my own.
Anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Yeah. It's just like, it can still be hard though, because I mean, to actually run over someone, you got to be like really close range. Like you have to like go up right next to them. It's not always easy, especially with how slow it is and all that. Yeah, there's better weapons. You'll get them eventually.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
Okay,
to go to the
then.
meeting room. Perhaps he had
I
simply...
think I'm pretty much done, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to do in this game. I think I found literally every ending, like every single one that you can possibly get in this entire game.
Bucket.
Every single one, dude. So yeah. This was a truly amazing stream that I have done. Alright, cool. I just closed the thing on the thing. Wow, that was amazing. I'm really glad I played this. I played it through Steam. I did not pirate it. I did not illegally download it from steamunlocked.com. Everything I did was fine. It was ethical. It was okay. It was all good. And there wasn't anything wrong with any of it. And I pride myself on that fact, you know? Everything I did was okay. And that's great. Yeah, I'm really glad you got Splatoon. I'm glad you can finally understand how good Spoon is. I love Spoon. Spoons are good. Man, I can't wait for Milk to also get to a higher level. Then we can all literally play Splatoon together. That would be crazy. Anyway, I will see myself out. Yeah, I'll stream on Monday at the normal time, and I will do Spoon. Okay, bye. This game was really fun, by the way. I'm so glad I tried it out. It's really amazing. Like, this is an experience everyone needs to have. What a cool game. Okay, bye.